Welcome back to Medical Mysteries 2.0. Let's join student doctors Tyler, Josh, and Yasmin as they investigate different nervous system issues.
So you said you feel pricks in your arm, you swing from feeling happy to angry all the time, and you have blurry vision?
Looks like he's had trouble walking too.
Yo, if I had it in my face, I would fire.
Alright, time to assess. It looks like we're dealing with an imbalance of neurotransmitters, the chemicals that transport messages through the neurons.
This is a neuron. So basically we have dendrites which receive the message, we have the cell body which is controlling it, we have the action potential that travels from the dendrites all the way down to the action terminals, and these myelin sheath are fatty tissue that allow these action potentials to travel down faster. And over here we have a synapse. So the synapse is the space in between the dendrites and the axon terminal that allow it to communicate with other tissues in the body. His burning face could be from causalgia, which is when sensory nerves are injured, but the pain could also be inflammatory of the fifth cranial nerve, aka trigeminal neuralgia.
You know, he could also have Guillain-Barré syndrome, where the peripheral nerves are inflamed.
But he hasn't suffered from any viral infections. What about cerebral palsy? Isn't that an option?
I don't think so. Otherwise we'd see things like speech defects and paralysis. We're not really seeing that.
So what's going on?
You know, except for the twitching arm, his symptoms do reflect a progressive autoimmune disorder of multiple sclerosis.
Nerve inflammation and demyelinization of the myelin sheath would cause this issue, even the twitching arm.
And you know, he's right in the typical 20 to 50-year-old age group for this to happen.
Oh, my head hurts so much. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No. Let's not add sync up to the mix. We're going to help you, John. Just hang with me, okay?
Hello, Felix. Seems to be the problem today.
Well, I have a very intense headache and blurry vision right in my most often.
It sounds like you might be suffering from a migraine headache, which could be caused from brain injuries, such as a cerebral contusion or a concussion. Have you been playing football lately?
What about exposure to infectious diseases? Your headache could be caused by inflammation of the brain or spinal cord, known as meningitis.
Yes, and maybe you injured your occipital lobe, which controls eyesight. Hydrocephalus, which is the buildup of fluid in the brain, could also cause blurry vision.
Can you help me?
Yes, we can. It seems that you're also having a problem with cognition, which can affect your speech.
It also seems like your brain could be in a confused state called delirium, which can cause delusions or hallucinations.
Tyler, are you suffering from narcolepsy?
Oh, no. This hospital is nothing but boring, and narcolepsy is when you fall asleep in a relaxed setting. I'm suffering from sleep deprivation because I haven't been sleeping well.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it looks like he's suffering from absent seizures because he has brief periods where he's unresponsive.
I think we should give him a functional MRI to see if there's any abnormal blood flow in the brain.
Hey,
Don't have a panic attack.
Hey, wait a second. Do I know you? I've seen you before. Hold on.
Is that John?
Is that John?
John! It looks like today's culprit might have actually been factitious disorder. Join us on Wednesday as we look at why John pretended that he was sick. Until then, remember, brain health is whole health.